We on 10. Hello, what he say? It's been a week with your boy. I be calling you my girlfriend. Oh, he's so smooth with that shit. Like, so smooth. All right. What's good, everybody? So, what's good? What's good, my huggers and kissers? So, today we got a bit of a weird story. It's now, a lot of times in the past, there's been videos or like drama about relationships and stuff. And mostly I don't I don't cover relationships just because I'm not like, I don't really give a fuck. And it's also like, I don't like being in other people's relationship. Like, I'll be in people's business, right? Like, cause shit be entertaining, right? Sometimes, but in terms of relationships, I've always been a little bit finicky when it comes to like being in other people. Cause sometimes some relationships be like, they be going at it, right? And they be making this whole debacle, but then like it be them toxic relationships where they be like acting the world going in, etc. And then it don't even be nothing, and they be right back together, like, right? But this situation is totally different, totally different. So it's not like one of them like them little ones, you know, them little toxic relationships, you know what I'm saying? So this one has to do with Zach Bryan, who's a pretty big musical artist in the last coming years. That's when I heard of him. I don't know if he was bigger then, but that's who he is. He's a big country artist. And we got Brianna Chicken Fry, internet personality. Got to start with like Barstool Sports or something like that, right? And they have this podcast called the BFFs podcast. Now, prefacing all this, okay, which is weird because I think like as soon as Zach Bryan became big, they started dating or something like that. I don't know if they knew, like, I don't know. But now what really brought my attention to this, right, is the fact that there's some music being involved. Now, I'm a bit of a music head. I make a little bit of music myself, and listening to these diss tracks that they drop. So it's a lot of shit. So Dave Portnoy owns Barstool Sports, if you don't know. Brianna Chicken Fry signed to Barstool Sports. Barstool Sports also has a podcast called the BFF Podcast that's hosted by Brianna Chicken Fry and Josh Richards. Wait, you could technically call him Josh Dicks, low key. Regardless, then you got, so they're like this, like they're like the dynamic trio, right? And so Dave and Josh are, you know, they're really close with Bree. Obviously, you know, they fuck with Bree on like a cool level or whatever. And so obviously if somebody's coming for your homeboy, your best friend, you got to defend them, right? Like, regardless, even if they're wrong, you got to, right? If that's your real boy or like your girl or whatever. So your homegirl. So from what I've reconciled, Zach Bryan is an asshole. And so from what I can garner, apparently he was like leveraging his success and money to basically silence her. She allegedly was supposed to sign a $12 million NDA to hush from all the emotional trauma that she was going. Okay, so just to play devil's advocate real quick, okay, and this might be a bad take, this might be a horrible take, okay, so be prepared for this take. It's bitches out here getting emotionally abused for free. Now, I know that sounds crazy, I know it sounds wicked, but you really got to think about, like, and this is the part of the reason why I don't really like getting into relationships, because everybody's relationship is different. A lot of people overreact sometimes, or a lot of stuff be in relationships be so different, like, you get what I mean? So I don't really know, like, if all of what's being said, because sometimes it can be like this. Say for instance, right, on the girl side, what'll happen is sometimes from what I've seen in like other people, not regarding this, where it'll be like they both are, and a lot of times it'd be toxic relationship. They be from the toxic relationship I've seen, right, third party. It'd be the guy has a bunch of guys around him, and those are his boys, right? He doesn't have that really girlfriends, and if he got girlfriends, the girls are friends with his girl. You get what I mean? And so a lot of times, sometimes it depends on like the maturity of the group, obviously. And this is all I have. You know, I'm 21 years old, right? And this is part of the reason why I don't like to get into other people's relationship, is because a lot of times people's relationship, like a lot, especially in a toxic relationship, a lot of people's relationship be totally different. Like, from what they say outside, it'd be totally different on the inside, where like you be thinking that it'd be a big deal that they going through this, but then it don't be like that. And I'm not saying that to be this case, right? But from a third party observing in, right, and I look at other toxic relationships that I've observed, right, a lot of times this is how, or not all the time, but a lot of times, like from what I've seen, right, it go, the dude has a lot of guy friends, right, and he don't really got that many girlfriends, because I mean he could have like girlfriends, like, you know, girls are his friend, and even though they're his girlfriends, a lot of times the girls be friends with his girl, right? And that'd be cool. And then a lot of times though, from what I've seen in toxic relationship, where it's like, and it's really like when the nigga's like insecure and jealous, it'd be like his homeboys kind of be a little bit like weird with his girl, or sometimes it'd be like hint towards her, like, if you wasn't dating her, I'd definitely try to match. Feel me? And then with the girl side, it's like the girl be having like boy best friends, or like her friend girls be like champion her on. So what it'll be like is, whenever the toxic relationship hit the fan and it air out, a lot of times everybody will take the girl's side, because the girl's friends with the guy's best friends, or like she got a bunch of guy friends and girlfriends, and so they're just gonna side with her because they fuck with her because, you know, it's a girl, right? And then a lot of times the guy kind of just be like idle, right? Because he don't really, it's like sometimes his homeboys would be like, man, fuck that bitch, bro, let's go out and, you know, etc., drink and go crazy, kind of ignoring the emotional state of the situation. And that's the epidemic of like just men not being in tune with their feelings a lot of the time. But, and so this could be a case of that. I'm just saying, right, to put all the sauce in the sauce now, and also to play devil's advocate one more time. I gotta do it one more time. I find it wicked, like, okay, so as long, like, okay, so apparently he was like very emotionally abusive, right, and like financially abusive and like wicked in that way. But, and this may be a bad take, but it's bitches out here going through that for free. Like, really think about that. It's bitches out here going through that for free. Now, me, in my opinion, hey, this is just my opinion, okay? You can hate it, whatever. If a motherfucker want me to sign a $12 million NDA to be emotionally abused, sign me up. Take me away. First notice. Off jump, I'm in that relationship. You can do whatever you want to me. But if it gets physical, it's a totally, like, because if it's imminent danger, it's a totally different story. Now, I wasn't really into it until they started bringing up like the music. I was like, what the fuck? They dropped a diss track? What the fuck is it? So apparently the diss track's copyright and whatnot. Now, I don't know if it'll take my video down. I don't think that's how it works. Maybe it do. Cause like I would play it. Like if it's just copyright, I won't give a fuck. But I just hope they don't take the video down. Like I'm gonna play it because I don't give a fuck about getting copyrighted. But I just want to make sure, like, you get me? Like the video doesn't get taken down. I get a strike. A strike and a copyright is two totally different things. So like before all this shit hit the fan, right? Bree had issued, or not before any of this, but like kind of like the after the catalyst of events transpired, she went to her YouTube channel to kind of, you know, post like a response video and kind of like responding. She was like crying on the bathroom floor, the classic Trisha Paytas, right? So let's look at like part of the clip, right? Because we want to make sure everyone's getting their fair share.
I just woke up to Zach posting on his Instagram that we broke up, and I had no idea that post was going up. He didn't text me, he didn't call me. I just woke up to a bunch of texts being like, are you okay? And I'm like, did my dad die? And yeah, so I'm like completely blindsided by that. I also genuinely feel like I have, like, you see how swollen my face is? I've been crying for like 5 days straight. And sorry if this video is gonna be a lot of jumping around, but I'm at the point where it's like, how can you give someone everything and like love them so unconditionally, like through stuff that you shouldn't, because you just love them and you want them.
That's a damn shame.
Good enough. Like, how can you? Oh, this is so embarrassing.
Obviously, that takes an immense amount of courage to just kind of sit there and display yourself, being vulnerable to the camera, expressing how your relationship went. So I believe all this shit. You feel me? Because a lot of times niggas in power, you know what I think it is? I think it's a lot of times, I don't want to go too crazy on Zach, but like it'd be like the incel-y, like never really had bad bitches before type niggas who, once they get a lot of money and power and like a bunch of bad bitches, they be like, they don't know how to control themselves, and like they just feel like whatever he say gotta go. Like I feel like Okay, yeah, you lead, like, right, you gotta lead her on, like, you got to, right, you gotta, girls are submissive 100%, but sometimes niggas get carried away with it, and they be like real wicked, like they be real wicked with it, like crazy wicked, like that's why it be a lot of people getting in physical, like, and sometimes it be toxic relationship where both of them, like, they like that shit, they like being in toxic, like fighting, punching each other and shit. Some people love that way. Hey, there's a universal language, it's called love, and some people love differently. Some people love language is touch, some people love language is talking, some people love language is spitting in each other's mouth. I don't fucking know. People got weird kinks. Hey, I'm not gonna kink shame, feel me? So look, so come to find out, this nigga Zach was posting about Bree, talking about, oh, I love you, and this is the greatest, all this, but behind the scenes, he was playing Jack. Nigga was playing Jack behind the scenes, even though he was posting like on some PR shit, trying to like be all champion and say that the relationship was all fine, but behind the scenes he was not mucho grande. So look, it was not mucho grande. So Bree went on again, right, because there's like a bunch of it, right? So she went on to do like another response to the response, right, of like after stuff, and Zach's still yet to respond. I think it maybe should be like a PR thing where like he doesn't want to, you know, a lot of these things are like unchallenged, right? They haven't challenged, he hasn't challenged any of these claims yet. Now it's kind of hard to refute that if somebody's like, hey, here's documentation of you wanting me to sign a $12 million NDA so you can emotionally abuse me, or so it's like he's basically saying like, hey, I got finances and you can do whatever I want. Now, hey, some people like that. If somebody's offering 12 mil and after all of it, I'm still alive, put me through it. Now, some NDAs are wicked because some NDAs get wicked to the point where it's like, even after that person dies, you can't say shit. Now, those ones are wicked, right? And this is me playing devil's advocate. Some bitches are getting emotionally abused for free. 12 mil, this doesn't sound that bad. Just keeping it above. It's a cartel show. Let's go, buddy. Okay, so let's look at this clip of her talking, okay?
So I went to the Golden Globes and I posted like a carousel of pictures, and he didn't like my dress. He said he didn't want to like date someone that, like,
no. He wanted them niggas. He wanted, oh, I hate them niggas, bro. I never understood this. I never understood when, like, I'm all for like, if your partner is showing a little bit more affection to somebody else and you feel negated and you want to say, hey, that's a little weird, right? But when they wearing like why do you, I don't get why it'd be like they don't see it how I see it. I see it as like, yeah, nigga, I got a bad bitch. Like, what the fuck? I see it as like, nigga, I got a bad bitch. But some niggas be seeing it like she trying to go out and like flaunt, like, okay, some girls may do that, but it's not all girls. And shit, she look good, so why not? Why wouldn't you want your girl to look good? What the fuck? That shit be so stupid to me. Well, whatever.
Way, and he unfollowed me.
To each their own, I guess.
Ruined my night. Everything good, anything good I did for me, he made sure to ruin it for me. He ruined my birthday. He ruined my tour. He ruined the Golden Globes. Anything Brianna did for Brianna, he had to ruin.
So Zach is an asshole, essentially. All right, so now let's listen to Dave and Josh's diss track. I'm gonna play it because, yeah, okay.
Trust me, got your pants on fire. Tend to bumble Mariah. Do you was a liar, a douchebag. You just made a new rival. Pretty.
Okay, I was not expecting that to be the master. Okay, thought the master would have been a little bit better, but okay, I'm not gonna hold. Hey, we're just gonna enjoy the vibes. I'm gonna hold them to. Hey, look, this is KSI level song reaction. I'm not gonna hold them to any stature. Just say vibe out.
Yeah, you say you remember everything. Guess not. You forgot about your wedding ring. Say this subtweet. I ain't coming subliminal.
Yeah.
Great at being country without the second syllable. Country plus your face. Simple addition. The way you did her wrong, man, it's sickening. I'ma kick your dick in. They give you an adult circumcision. Think we in Kentucky where I.
Okay, yeah, Dave. Hey, look, hey. Honestly, you know what it is, bro. You know what it is? I find it's like once you reach a certain age, as like middle age, like guy. I want to say, I don't want to be prejudiced, but I want to say a middle age like white guy or like mixed guy, because what I'm referencing is right. They always it's always like this grungy to like, yeah, right. But like, this sounds like. This is what it sounds like. Ready? Yo, yo, what you know about this shit, boy? Hold on, turn me up. Kurt Cobain. When I'm on the road, stay in your lane. Beat getting shot like a shot to the brain. Suicide. Yo, yo, yo. Do or die. No hope. I was broke. I was living. No soap. I was gonna write a suicide note. But now I kill it, making suicide notes. Bang it out. Bang it out. Get the game, I don't wanna hang about. White chicks, no doubt. Type of money make these hoes on the shout up. Bounce for me, yeah, bounce for me. Yo! You can't even lie, bro, this shit hard. I don't care what nobody say.
That's me, that's me.
Big A-T-A-T to the E.
Money on my mind every day, every night. Mess with me and you're committing suicide, that's right.
That's what it sound like. Like they have like this grungy, like, obviously, you know, it's kind of like, obviously they're not like a real artist or whatever, so they're not gonna have the vocal delivery and perfect voice. But that's, look, you can hate Andrew Tate all you want. That song is a bop. He probably didn't even write it. Let's be honest. That song though is a bop. If he wrote it, props. But that song is a bop. So look, I'm pretty sure Dave wrote his. Like for sure Dave wrote his, right? Like I don't think he needed a ghostwriter. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I fry you like some chicken, but you're from OK? Well, okay if you say so. Kinda ironic, cause soon you getting KO. Even shorter than me, so sorry this a low blow. About to turn this place to an Oklahoma smoke show.
alright, that's enough of that. Okay, so they got 2 diss tracks, which is pretty wicked. So we're gonna listen to like part of the other one. Okay, I think this one, did this one have, I think Josh was in one of them. So we're gonna listen to both, right? We're gonna listen to both, but let me make sure that we get it, okay? All right, so here's the potato quality one.
Think we in Kentucky where I fry you like some chicken, but you're from OK? Well, okay if you say so.
Okay.
Kinda ironic, cause soon you're getting this KO.
Okay.
You're shorter than me, so sorry if this a low blow. I'm about to turn this place to an Oklahoma smoke show. Hey ZB, why you handing out these STDs? These girls is itchy in they jeans, asking what you mean. They asking doctors for their expertise. All they say is that gon' make you burn, gon' need some antifreeze. Rest in peace if you ever try to mess with me. I'm coming at you with more arms than a centipede. Looking for pink skies, but now you're seeing stars. There's something in the orange and it's you behind these bars, bitch.
Not bad, not a bad delivery, not a bad delivery at all. I think he did pretty good. Not too shabby. It was decent. You know, not a rapper. You know, not bad. For an influencer, I'd rate it. For an influencer, I'd rate it. This is not an official score, right? This is an influencer score. But for an influencer, we can rate that what, a 7.2. No, for an influencer, I give that 7.2. A little bit better than average. Okay, let's see. So the next one is Country Diddy, and if you don't know, which you probably do know, it'd be hard to not know, Diddy is notorious for making people sign NDAs for doing weird sexual. So, okay. If he was like sexually exploiting Bree, this changes everything. Okay, because Diddy was Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Diddy has his own saying called a no Diddy. Like, come on. So if you're saying Country Diddy, there's gotta be something wrong with you. Oh, let's see. Wait. Why is it Lego Man? There you go.
Country Diddy, steal another story, write another country ditty. All these NDAs, you sound like a country ditty. Something like your face, this isn't looking pretty. Country Diddy, steal another story, write another country ditty.
Wait, hold on. You know what's weird? You know, I was listening to. It's crazy that this is a weird canon of it. I was listening to Obsessed. I think Obsessed might be the best diss track on Eminem. Like, out of every person who's ever dissed Eminem, Obsessed is clearly, dude. Go right now. Exit the video. Go watch Mariah Carey Obsessed and listen to the melodies, the delivery. It's uncanny. Like, it's literally the best diss track on Eminem of all time. I promise you. Wait. So, who is this? This isn't Brianna, is it? Who's like dissing like right here? What? 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 The deliveries are like, they're like really angry. Okay, so obviously, understandably, Zach Bryan is clearly an asshole and he should be arrested. Trying to use hush money to sign someone is obviously an asshole and a gated move. Obviously, I was playing devil's advocate for a second, just to kind of troll. I'm obviously not being serious. I mean, yeah, there is an extent where people get emotionally abused and they're getting it over free, but it's also like, well, I mean, you could just be with somebody where they give you 12 mil and they don't do that. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, it does have merit in like, I mean, there are bitches out here getting beat for free, for free, getting beat. it's crazy out in these streets, but a lot of times, like, you still have to wait for him to say something. That's kind of like the premise. Now, he's one of those like when I look at him, I kind of see like a little boy. And what I mean is, if you take away the beard, he just looks like a little boy. And from like seeing what I'm seeing, it seems like he still has like the little boy mentality kind of vibes. I think that's where it stems from, when like relationships get kind of wicked like this, where it's like the guy's insecure or he doesn't like when the girl's like getting more attention than him or something. Or I don't know what it is, truly. I don't know why you would care about your girl looking hot. Like, could you like, dude, look at Kanye's girlfriend. Like, she be out here half naked. Why do niggas care? Like, I don't know why niggas care. I don't care. Like if she wants to dress scantily clad, let her dress. You should be confident enough to know. And I feel like I shouldn't have to say that, because it's common knowledge, right? You would think it's common. Like, you should be confident. It's like, if she's gonna cheat on you, she shouldn't cheat on you. Word. You can't change. You can't stop someone from cheating. Like, if they're gonna cheat, they're gonna cheat. It's kind of like, if they do it and you find out, boom, God will give you the signs and let you know if somebody's cheating on you, 100%. And if they don't, GG's, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think we just gotta wait for Zach to truly respond, and then that's when you get all like the real. That's when it gets wicked and chaotic. But yeah, let's get wrap this over today. This was a pretty long yap session. Now, I didn't get to all the nitty gritty because I can't be too deep in. I'm sorry, I can't be too deep in. Like, I get what's happening, and I will update you. But that's really about it. Cause the songs are okay. It's kind of funny though. People were just trying to say that they're like immature for that, but clearly Zach is the more immature person. But yeah, that's gonna wrap us over today. So with that being said, all my huggers and kissers, I love you. We're at 334 subscribers. Wait, 330. Yeah, 334. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video. Do all that good jazz. And yeah, I'll see you when you're older. Peace.